Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Terry J. Gremaux, coming to you today from down about, I don't know, about half an hour north of Cabo. We're just enjoying life down here. And I just first of all want to thank everyone for coming on the call today. If you have a notebook handy, fantastic. So here's what I'm going to do for you today. I've been in the industry of network marketing for 16 years, born and raised in central Montana to an amazing, mom and dad that ran a farm and ranch, still do today. Obviously, not much wealth creation there, and now I've been a coach for the last 6 years in the industry, and I'm going to teach you today why network marketing is broken, direct sales, MLM, whatever you want to call it, why it's broken, and why most never, ever, ever make any money there, and why it has kind of a bad rap, right? Secondly, I'm going to teach you why we have something just different. We call it just different that you can succeed in, have fun at, and literally get started today. And the third thing I'm going to share with you is how, if you get started today, we could literally launch your business tonight. First and foremost, I want to tell you that throughout my 16 years in the industry, I found that most people, the majority, the 97% or the 98%er, doesn't succeed in network marketing. Maybe you've tried the industry before. Maybe you've heard of network marketing before. Maybe you've heard bad stuff, good stuff. See, here's why people don't succeed. And if you have a notebook, I want you to write this down. Number one, customers, right? In the traditional model, customers last for approximately 88 days, right? After the 88-day mark, in a typical company, they fall off, right? So it's this never-ending recycling bin. So if you're somebody that has 2-3 hours, my buddy there, Scott McAllister, he works about 100 hours a week. He doesn't have a ton of time to do this thing. He's a firefighter, very involved with his church, right? Has 3 amazing kids, amazing wife. He also runs a huge digital agency on the side. Like, we're all busy. So the normal person, the average, okay, which he has above average skills, but the average, right, is going to bring on a few customers, but they're never going to create residual income because those customers end up falling off. I'll just ask you, does that sound familiar? Does that sound like your pathway if you've been involved before? And the second reason is that we typically don't do well in this industry is we are forced to do the one thing that we all hate. Raise your hand if you love to sell, right? And that's like nobody, right? Maybe 1% of you. If you're in a room and I ask you to raise your hand, approximately 3 out of 100 are going to say, I love to sell. And 2 of those people are lying. They're just following the others, right? Kind of a laugh joke thing, but none of us really like to sell. We don't like to push product on someone or push a service on someone that they don't really necessarily like, right? And those are the 2 reasons why this network marketing model is broken, right? Why it doesn't necessarily work for the little guy. Because even if you have a great product, right, that people like and they consume, they're going to fall off that product in maybe 100 days. Maybe you have a great product. And this is what's happening in the network marketing industry. And this is what's happened for the last 60 or 70 years. So the only people that really make considerable money are what we call the monkeys, the heavy recruiters, the people that are going to recruit no matter what. They're going to recruit hundreds of people. And you look at them saying, like, how do you do that, right? That doesn't make sense to me how you can make that happen. I can't do that. I don't have that much time or those skills, or I'm scared, I'm fearful. So now we're going to shift gears. What if there was a way that you never had to sell again and that people were buying, okay, the same thing they were buying already, and you got paid for it? And by the way, you were able to give them a discount at the same time. It's crazy. I know, you remember what I said, it's free. The customer doesn't pay you anything, right? But when they're buying what they're already going to buy anyways, it's not an extra charge, and they save money, you're going to create a commission. Therefore, everyone on this line never, ever, ever, ever has to sell again, but you're going to create a commission, okay? Going to create a commission. Now, if that's you and that excites you, I want you to hit up the chat, because that's what we're going to talk about today. Real briefly, I want to give you the 30,000-foot view of what we call iBuumerang. Our hashtag is just different, and this is why we're just different. For the first time ever, we have monetized savings. So let's go to the Amazon concept, right? The Amazon model, something we can all get a grasp of. What did Amazon do? Jeff Bezos had this idea in 1995 to create this online bookstore. He borrows $250,000 from his mom and dad. 4.5 years later, he hires this crazy cool guy. They go in the toy industry because of a strategic partnership, right? He didn't have to house all those products. It's just a strategic partnership inside of that company, right? 2 years later after that, or 3 years, they go into the cosmetic industry. Same thing, strategic partnership. He doesn't have to house the products. They're shipped directly from that manufacturer. And on down the line, and today I'm told that we're going to be buying our mortgages from Amazon very shortly. I'm told from a Harley Davidson guy that a couple years down the road we will. Now I'm not a Harley guy, but we'll order our motorcycles and our Harley Davidson from Amazon. They'll be shipped to our house, all put together within 2-3 days. But why wouldn't it, right? There's been this ecosystem created. You say ecosystem with me? There's been this ecosystem created where people love Amazon. They love the model. They love going there and getting 2-day shipping. We all do it. 80% of the things that we buy gets shipped to our door. Why wouldn't we like it, right? So let's shift over to what iBuumerang is doing and how it's exactly like that, but I think we're positioned better. You see, there's this tsunami happening, and you guys, everybody on this call, we're only 4 or 5 months after launch, right? This company's only 9 months old, and you guys have the opportunity to be on the forefront of this launch, and here's what we're doing. Remember I said Jeff Bezos started with 250,000? Well, we have the #1 network marketer ever in the history. It's not even close. That created over 110 million in network marketing and then invested it wisely. He has 200 million with 0 debt coming into our company's existence. So we have no debt problem. We can go way faster. 200 million versus 250,000. We're in the travel industry right now, and some of you may have seen what we call the IDA site already. If you haven't, don't worry. You're going to see it right after this. But travel is our first vertical. Service category, right? We're just like Amazon, except we're in the service industry instead of the product industry, which really excites me because that's why we're in 180 different countries. But see, travel is something we all love to do. It's an $8 trillion industry. And guess what? We not only do our customers not pay us a bit. Laura's on this call right now. She's one of our power distributors. She has over, I don't know, the last count I saw was 520. I know she has more than that right now. But my point is every time one of those people travel, they're going to save up to 35% from the cheapest price online. And Laura's going to get a commission based on the savings. That's right. Kim Shaw is on this call right now. She just had a friend that she gave something to for free, okay? Book 7 days of travel going to Disney. Guess what? They saved $300 and she's gonna make $150 and she didn't sell anything. That person not only bought what they were already gonna buy, they saved $300 so they could spend more time with their family. But that's just where we're getting started. The second vertical is rideshare, right? Uber, Lyft, we call it Vibe Ride. Not only is it cheaper, but it's safer. We're going to get into that at the end where I have you open up your imagination a little bit. Third is Boom Mobile. It's coming out here at the end of January, beginning of February, sometime in that range. See, AT&T and T-Mobile came and knocked on our door virtually and said, Holton, our CEO, said, Holton, I want to be in your ecosystem. I want your customers to be able to partner with me. And Holton said, all right, what kind of discount are you going to give my customers? And they said, 10 to 20%. I don't know the exact, like, don't quote me on that, but it's something like that. So now all of our customers and you, okay, are going to be able to become customers. You're already paying your cell phone bill anyways. You're going to save 10 to 20%. And guess what? For all your customers, if you're a distributor with us, you're going to get paid every time they pay their cell phone bill. Do you think that the people that you know, like, and trust are going to want to save money? I do, right? And last but not least, I hear around April, we're going into the gas industry, fuel industry. So every single time, okay, every single time, your friends, family, coworkers, and people that you get involved put gas in their fuel tank twice a week, once a month, whatever it is, you're going to get paid because they're going to save at the pump. See, everything we ever do has one of two things happening, okay? One, they're going to save money. We won't do anything that will cost people more money because strategic partnerships, just like Amazon, are coming into play where these people are coming in, these companies are coming in and saying, hey, I want to partner with you because you have an ecosystem that I want to be in, just like companies are doing right now with Amazon, right? And have been for so long. Guess what? You have the opportunity to get your piece of that pie. Okay. A couple things to note: we're the 10th fastest growing company in the world right now. Okay. It's crazy. There's no other network marketing direct sales company even on that list. It's crazy what's happening right now. But here's the deal. I want you to imagine something for a while, and then we're going to close up. If you can, sit back and just maybe even close your eyes a little bit if you're not driving, right? And let's get back into our kids' dream world. Okay. Let's just imagine there's a big trip going on. Okay. And all of you on this call, I don't know how many of them there are, but everybody on this call are customers of Kim Shaw, right? Let's just say, okay. And for some reason we all belong to this organization. And so you all go out to a convention in Vegas, right? And you guys are going to tear it up. And if you know Kim, she is the life of the party. Like she's gonna throw a shindig together. But anyways, you guys go out there to Vegas, right? Now you all book a hotel room and you're staying at the Excalibur, right? For whatever reason, for 5 nights. Well, you save 20%. All of you do. So Kim gets a commission. And I don't know, maybe there's 15 people on this call. I'm not looking right now, but let's say that's the case. Well, Kim gets a commission on all y'all's hotel room. By the way, you didn't pay to sign up. Secondly, okay, you saved money. Do you think you're going to use that again? Hit up the chat. If you're a guest here today, do you think you would use that again if you saved 20% from the cheapest price online? Well, of course you would. Well, while you're there, guess what? When you get to the airport, instead of Uber or Lyft, you get a text message to your phone and it says, hey, instead of Uber or Lyft, take a Vibe ride. Now you can pick your gender, you can pick the temperature of the car, and you can pick smoking or non-smoking. So now, ladies, you don't have to worry about having a guy driver, right? You don't have to worry. Don't you hate it when that car's all smoky? I don't like it at all, right? You don't have to worry about that. That smoke attaches to you and you smell like a cigarette. You see, now guess what? Kim gets paid for all that. Every time you take that Vibe ride, Kim's going to get paid a commission. Now, you don't know, as a customer, you don't know. She's literally, okay, saving you money, making it a better way for you to go because it's safer. And she gets paid. I give and I get paid. Oh yeah, guess what? Y'all are there, right? There's 15 of you there. And your cell phone bill comes up because she got you guys all started the same day. And guess what? You save 20% or whatever it is, okay? And you need your cell phone anyways on the same towers, and Kim gets paid, right? Oh yeah, and on the way back, you finally get back home, and yeah, you're relishing and you're thinking about that trip, and you're getting home, and Oh, before you get home, because you're in a hurry to get to that airport, you're out of fuel, right? You stop at Shell and you put that gas hose in, and guess what? All of y'all, Kim gets paid. You see, I want you to visualize that, doing that for hundreds. We give away something for free. And when they use anything on that platform, in that ecosystem, that they're already buying, folks, we get paid. So my question to you, and I want you to hit up the chat, does that interest you? Does that get you excited? Does that, does that, does that, start your engine, if you will? I know when I saw it, okay, for the first time, we didn't have any of this. We didn't have no infrastructure. We didn't even have a compensation plan. When I saw that, I said, that's a game changer. And I want to be on the front of that tsunami. If that's you, I want you to get back to the person that put you on this call immediately, right away. Leaders that are on the call, please get back to the person that you put on this call or that you see on this call currently as fast as you can, and put an iDecide in their hands. Even if they've watched it, have them watch it again. And folks, what an iDecide is it's going to share with you the customer or the travel piece of this company. It's not the whole pie, it's one slice of the pie, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to get so excited. And for those of you that decide that you may want to get started, we have another call happening tonight, okay, at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, that you can launch your business if you want to. My name is Terry J. Gremaux. I want to thank you all for being here. And guess, if there's one thing that you do, ask the person that brought you here today to at least give you a customer code. Remember, it's free. And number two, you're just going to save money. Thank you so much. My name is Terry J. Gremaux, coming to you today from here in north of Cabo in Mexico, enjoying life. And I can't wait to see you on the beaches of the world. Thank you.